Top 10 Espadas. Aizen ranked Espadas based on Ryatsu alone. Today, I'm gonna fix that for you. I'll be using objectively all factors in order to make the ultimate final ranking list. Not opinions, you already know your boy speaks undisputable facts only. One thing that we'll be using to help us is the Manos Halos categories. Vastolords are the strongest and far above the others. The only known Vastolords are these 4, so we know these are above the others already. Now to the other 6. Okay, so before we start, I'd like to point out that this is only based off the anime. As you may already know, Takeda is almost an anime only, one of the few people who never lost hope in it coming back, not even doubting for 1 second, for Ichigo himself in the last episode said, "This is not the end, I'll see you later." Contrary to many non-believers, I did believe it. They've laughed at us for years, enjoyed the manga and left us behind, but no more, for our time has come. Bleach is coming back. Yeah baby, come on! Oh boy, shit, I got too worked up. Anyway, back to our video. In the 10th position, I've given this a lot of thought and yeah, it's the Espada number 10. Auroniero Aruruiri. Good lord, Kubo, how the hell do you come up with these names? Anyway, this one is easy. As far as Menos classification is concerned, the dude is the only Espada in the weakest category, has a weakness towards light, and got beaten by a lieutenant. 9th position, Yami. This one might be shocking, yet I believe it's just as easy as the 10th. His release might give him the most amount of Ryatsu and or physical power, but he is considerably slow. Zaraki and Byakuya will slice him like butter, not to mention how dumb this motherfucker is. My man's nothing but a giant piece of meat, like good lord, get the fuck out of here. 8th position, Noitra Giruga. Yeah, that's right, as far as close range combat and Ryatsu, he's great, not to mention he has the hardest skin. Though Zaraki still was able to slash it when he got a bit serious, but that's about it. He's not a Sonido master, nor is he fast enough in general, he only caught Grimjaw off guard when he was already beaten by Ichigo. 7th position, Zomari Ruro. He has the fastest and best Sonido, he's one of the fastest Espadas, and when released, he has the ability to control everything he stares at, which is completely OP. The only downside is that he has to stare at it, which gives time to escape it, and his speed seems to considerably drop as he couldn't use nearly as the same speed when released, so we can easily imagine an agile and fast Sonido master like Grimjaw with long range attacks beating him. 6th position, my favorite Espada, Grimjaw Jeigajaku. As Sonido master, one of the fastest Espadas, great far and close range combat abilities, very agile and most importantly, his release doubles all of his abilities, which in its own is very OP. I believe with that, he can overpower any Espada mentioned previously. His only downside is his huge ego and arrogance. 5th position, the Perfection Seeker, the 8th Espada, Zail Apuro. This guy is way too overpowered. His ability to control anyone he made a puppet might be OP, but no. His biggest strength is his intellect and data gathering. This guy knows everything about you and knows how to beat you already before fighting you. Dude disabled Renji's Bankai with the data he had on him, and it's very easy to assume he can do the same for all the Espadas mentioned already. If that isn't broken, not to mention he can erase all damages just by eating one of his halos. The only reason I didn't put him higher is because the remaining Espadas are Vastolords, and as Aizen says, difference as great as that in Ryatsu level negate all abilities. And well, we don't have nearly as much scientific knowledge as him, and we don't know the extent of his data gathering. There still is a possibility he can beat any Espada. The only one who can tell us for sure is him, so we can only assume now he's 5th. Now to the Vastolords. 4th position, tier big boobies but not as good as Rankiku Hariberu. 3rd position, Urkuyura Shifa, the 4th Espada. With his 2nd release, we can easily assume he climbs up a rank over Hariberu, but not more than that. 2nd position, Baragan. He's the king of the Huecomundo. His release ability is one of the most broken one. The only way he lost is with that guy's Kido sacrificing his arm, which is something none of the Espadas can do, so he doesn't have to really worry about that. 1st position, Stark. This man thought his whole life he was alone because his Ryatsu was so strong he killed everyone around him. Now think about that for a second, how OP is that? With Aizen's law, none of the Espadas abilities can touch him, and he taught with 3 captain levels with ease, so I think giving him the 1st position is pretty fair here. Yeah, boy, Takeda just ended the debate once and for all. Considering all factors, only facts, you are very welcome, my sir. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and if you'd like me to end another debate once and for all, well, let me know. Also, subscribe and all that stuff. Okay, bye.